Hey there, dear viewers. I just wanted to share this little clip of Planetside 2 with you guys. One little dogfight, one short dogfight that has a lot going on with it. And I'm hoping this is going to help out a few of the pilots out there who are looking to up their game, or maybe it'll just entertain some of you out there to see what goes on as far as thought processes are concerned when it comes to these very hectic dogfights. Although they don't last very long, there is a lot going on to them. And once again, I'm hoping it's going to help out some of the newer pilots or some of the pilots out there who are intermediate or maybe even advanced who want to see another pilot's perspective or something like that. In any case, this is the precursor to the fight. We're just taking out some ground targets here. And here, I'm noticing that I took a lock. Like there was something in the air locking onto me. It says lock A. That means a lock on from the air. And so I swiveled around to spot my target, and here I'm forced to engage in a dogfight. Now, I'm going to let this play out at normal speed. But shortly, I want to go at about 25% speed for this whole fight and explain in depth what's going on throughout the whole thing. So just see how it plays out right now. I'm going to let you know ahead of time, a bit of a spoiler here, that this one does turn out to be a one engagement, as we see right there. I barely come out of this, although the enemy did get the drop on me. So now, with the Reaver in the red, I'm going to have to afterburn toward the ground and then repair to get back into the fight. It's key to note that the enemy got the drop on me, and usually in an ESF versus ESF battle, the ESF that gets the drop on the other ESF is the one that's going to win. So the element, that first alpha strike, that first hit, it really counts for a lot in these dogfights. But right now I want to go into slow-mo for this fight, and here's the precursor of it, and explain all the things that are going on at once in this very short dogfight, and what exactly is happening. So here we take out that ground target, although it already took out our friendly lightning. I notice that I am getting locked from the air, so I take a hit, and I'm flying away from the fight during this. When I notice I'm being locked on, I know that I'm in some danger, so I turn my Reaver away from the fight, which is to the south. So I head north, and I'm not sure if I'm still in danger yet, and until I know I'm safe, I'm not going to turn around. So I got my Reaver pointed north, and I see another lock is coming in. So I see that lock A. And for just a brief second, the mosquito appears on my minimap. Just a brief second. Remember, he just barely blipped on there, but it was enough for me to notice him. So I turned my Reaver in that direction to look for him, and I don't spot him on my first turnaround. We can see his contrails up there at the top, but I didn't notice those in the heat of combat. It's not until he starts firing on me from above that I see his tracers, and I know his location. I can't run away from him at this point, because that's what someone with lock-on missiles wants you to do. Because they can keep up with you, they can lock onto you while you're trying to get away. And it basically just gives them the fight. So I'm forced to engage here. So I pull the reverse thrust maneuver, and I turn my Reaver to face him. Notice that I've got no fire suppression. I'm at just about half or under half hit points on my Reaver, but I'm forced to engage here because it really is my only chance. So here he's trying to lock onto me again, and he's got his lock-on reticle on me, and I know what it looks like on his screen. I know what he's trying to do. I know that I can't take under lock, so instead of trying to exchange fire, I afterburn underneath him to get away from his lock so that he can't keep his reticle on me. And as I'm turning around, I'm also reloading my rotary cannon. So I'm turning around. You can tell that this guy is a decent pilot because by the time I'm already facing him again, he has already turned around to face me as well. He makes the smart decision and turns off from his lock-ons and switches to his front-mounted cannon as well and starts firing at me, and we begin exchanging fire once again. So I began this fight with a huge disadvantage, and I'm still at a disadvantage because he's got more hit points, he's probably still got his fire suppression, and we're in the middle of a dogfight where I'm at less than half health or so, and he's pegging me, preventing my auto repair from kicking in. But at this point, I notice that there are friendlies off in the background, so I turn upside down, and then I point my nose back down, which is actually up at this point, and I put my back toward the friendlies, and I use the spacebar to sort of fly backwards toward help, toward my friendly forces. We're going to pause here for a second. I want you to see the minimap down here, and I want you to notice my positioning, the direction I'm flying, where the mosquito is on the minimap, which would be about right here, and the direction of the friendlies coming in. We can see that we've got him pincered between three different new conglomerate forces. This Reaver, me, and the incoming aerial forces. So this is how I was able to get that advantage back. And at this point, I've got him between the friendly forces that are coming in to assist me and my gunfire. So this guy is taking fire from three different sides at this point. We can only see two of them, but we do have help zooming in from three angles. Well, we do have help zooming in from two angles, and I'm attacking from another angle. So at this point, he goes down, which is fortunate because he got a good solid volley off on me at the end there, and if he was allowed to fire on for another couple seconds or so, that may very well have ended either in a victory or a draw. A victory for him or a draw overall, so he may have taken me out as well. But it was whenever I saw the friendly forces in the background that I knew that I could get that advantage back. He started the fight with a big advantage, and I was looking for a way to get that advantage back and swing things in my favor. It's not until I saw the friendlies that I knew that I could do that. So that is all those thoughts are going on whenever you're in the middle of a dogfight. These things are happening in split-second increments. You've got to see all this stuff and act on it, and you can't hesitate. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to let this fight play out again one more time at full speed, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.